Alright, here's a new 2K TV interactive question for you guys. I want to know why Still Trill didn't pick up your boy to compete in the tournament. Is it A, because I'm friends with Ronnie, B, I'm too good, C, not really good enough, or D, I'm the company man so they really wouldn't let me play anyway. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you click on.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel. As always, a lot of activity on the streets of Washington, D.C. tonight. And in the middle of it all, the distinctive image. And we've got Tuck. Well, great to have him healthy and back out on the floor, D.A. Thank you. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Durant is out there with Green. It's Smith. Then there's Bradley. And it's Cousins. And at the 5, down low.
A whole lot that you can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, you might as well start jogging back the other way.
Cousins dishes to Brent. Back to Cousins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here. A free throw drops for Cousins. And Cousins drops them both. Now Sessions. He dishes it to Hayward. To the paint, out to Sessions. That's good. So Howard with the assist. And here's Smith. Dishes to Cousins. Outside break. Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Which is exactly why they need to defend him tightly here early on. They can't let this guy get rolling.
And Sessions kicks to Hayward. Sessions with it. 6 to shoot. Passes to Hayward. 3-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Boston. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Well, it's no doubt. It's so much easier to run your offense if the defense is not trying to take away any of your options.
5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Knocks it loose.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
He's looking and down to the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's picture-perfect timing on that play on the part of both the passer and the cutter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Smith kicks to Cousins. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Boston.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And Sessions kicks to Howard. Fades away. And the rejection by Cousins. Screen by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice lead that time from Dwayne Wade. Howard's got his second basket.
And there's no reason why Howard at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Here's Durant. Washington with the rebound.
If you're going to screen for your man, screen like you mean it.
Here's Patterson. And good off the weak pass that time. Patterson's got 5 points so far.
Woo! You talk about threading the eye of the needle. He has an uncanny feel for this game.
Smith the pass to Cousins. Outside, Green. Durant with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Wade against Bradley. Out to the right wing. Patterson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Durant with three. Again, Durant missing.
You know, he's had a tough quarter shooting the ball, but one thing you have to give him, he's fighting out there.
Patterson, that's good. He has 7.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Smith kicks to Cousins. To the inside. And stolen by Hayward. Ramon Sessions on the assist by Hayward.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting body on body.
Green, the screen. Now here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wade dishes to Howard. And Patterson kicks to Wade. Howard with a screen on Bradley. Here's Patterson. Offensive rebound.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Celtics trail by 7. Smith kicks to Green. In the corner, Bradley with it. Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. From 12 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Hayward up top, defended by Durant. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 9 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Durant, rebound by the Wizards. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hayward passes to Howard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous. Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Howard. Wizards making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. And both free throws good for Howard. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. trail by 9. Smith outside. 11 feet away. And that one drops.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Howard with the screen on Smith. Sessions dishes to Howard. Here's Durant. Good as Green picking up the assist. Now just a 5-point Wizards lead.
This guy is such an offensive talent. The points will always be there for him. That much we know.
And Sessions kicks to Hayward. Back to Sessions. Screen by Nurkic. Jumper off the screen. And yes, it's good. Sessions has got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Green against Howard. Outside Green. Loose. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
You know, I think in his mind he was already going in the other direction, but you have to make the play first.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Wade. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Sessions. Boston also with the sub. Chalmers is checked in. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Lets it go from 11. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Wizards. Then for the Celtics, Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Cousins. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Green, and it's Calderon in for Bradley. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Bayless. Hayward outside. There's the triple. Rebound by Olynyk. Boston's gone 2 of 5. Here's Withey. And no good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Hayward outside. Releases. Washington gets it back. And finished off by Nurkic.
If he gets the ball that deep, with his size, you're going to do one of 2 things. Foul him or get out of the way.
Calderon gets to Durant. Drop of 2 there. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's just some great vision there from Calderon to see the wide open man for the easy make.
Screen by Nurkic. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Durant. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Durant's got 9.
I don't know which was better, the crossover he used to get himself some room or the nice touch on the jump shot.
Bayless the pass to Hayward. He kicks it to Nurkic. Hayward against Chalmers. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Still unable to connect this quarter. Really looks frustrated. Just needs to try and stay calm.
Calderon, no good.
You know, that kind of miss can rattle your confidence. He knows he should have had that one.
Now Bayless. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Rebound by Olynyk. Celtics trail by 5. Calderon dishes to Chalmers.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Celtics shoot their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the 4th. Now he's trying in for Gordon Hayward. Good on the 2nd free throw. Washington leading now by 4. And here is Powell. He feeds it to Bayless. From 13. look, hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, he's devastating from distance. Feathery touch, has the height to shoot over everyone.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. And Bayless kicks to Portis. Calderon against Harris. Lock at 6. Portis, the pass to Pop. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Howell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. A 3 from Chalmers. And again, Boston with the triple.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Boy, this feels like a developing game of one-upsmanship. Love to see teams try to outdo each other like this.
Bayless dishes to Harris. No good from 18.
And they've come out with that take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight.
There's the feed to Rick. Kicks it to Calderon. A free ball. Washington with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Harris kicks to Portis. Back to Harris. And he sinks the shot coming off a strong hit. Harris has got his first 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Durant with it. He's got 9. There's the pick. Now the pass to Chalmers. Steps back and fires. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. And Dwight Howard, a lightning.
Basketball. This is my passion, you know.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And let's quickly break down this guy.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive play.
You know, they're doing that in a number of ways. Flying in from the perimeter when the ball goes up, as well as just gaining good old-fashioned position down low.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics.
2 shots.
Bradley and Pierce fill out the wings. Olenek is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. And he knocks down the first one. Wizards making a switch here. Addison's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Celtics trail by 6. And Chalmers kicks to Cousins. Now here's Bayless. Rebound by Olenek.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
To the paint. Here's Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cousins has got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
2 points. That one goes. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. A little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Back to Chalmers. Cousins against Howard. Bradley passes to Olenek. This ball moves Boston. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Here's Cousins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. Will shoot two. That's on Patrick Patterson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. For the Wizards, Hayward comes in for Norman Powell, and Sessions subbed in for Jared Bayless. Green is checked in for the Celtics. And Cousins drops them both. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Sessions. 6 points for him. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and a miss there on the triple.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaking.
The confidence is lacking poise. He's forcing things that aren't there. He's just taking shots out of rhythm.
Here's Cousins. Drills it from outside. Cousins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, he shot well in the opening period, but since then, he's been absolutely dominant.
Howard with this screen on Chalmers. Sessions dishes to Howard.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
The Wizards shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for two.
Free throw good, Howard. Wade's checked in for the Wizards. And a change for the Celtics. Smith is checked in. Howard hits them both. Celtics trail by 3. Smith kicks to Cousins. Here's Bradley. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hayward can't hit.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Bradley kicks to Smith. The screen. 5 on the clock. There's the dish to Cousins. The rebound by Patterson.
Sometimes you've got to get right in the shooter's grill to bother him, and that's what they did to him.
Bucket is good. Howard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Now Smith. Here's Cousins. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Three trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
That's good as he hits both of his shots.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Sessions passes to Howard from 11 feet away. Green with the block. And it's Patterson finishing it off. Celtics trail by 5. Smith kicks to Cousins. On the wing. And it's out of bounds.
keep going straight to the bench.
Wizards leading by 5. Wade dishes to Sessions. Screen by Howard. Howard setting the pick for Sessions. To the middle. It's taken away by Smith. They get a hand on it. Pass to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Patterson kicks to Hayward. Feeds it to Sessions. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 3. Here's for 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hayward kicks to Wade. Just his first attempt. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith kicks to Bradley. He dishes it to Cousins. Smith outside. Sessions against Smith. Hayward from outside. It's good from long range. And it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
He got himself into space behind the arc of the team. Never let him back up. Boy, you can't lose him.
Here's Cousins. And he's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on the defense. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Well, tighten up and toughen up in the lane. Establish better position. Maybe even take some charges.
Trail by 10. And here's Smith. Screen by Cousins. Inside. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Cousins has got 15 points.
You know, that's a nice trip for them. Getting that nice, close, looking, tight, high percentage shot.
Howard with this screen on Bradley. Wade passes to Patterson. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smith dishes to Bradley. Screen by Cousins. Puts up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Sessions with it. He's got 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. No good from Howard. Celtics trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here is Smith. Green with a screen on Sessions. Smith kicks to Cousins. Here is Hayward. Inside. Here's Patterson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Wizards have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Patterson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. That free throw, no good. Nurkic checked in for Dwight Howard. And then for Boston. Withy's checked in for Cousins. Kevin Durant comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Calderon in for Bradley. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Celtics trail by 11. Now Smith. There's the pick. For 3, Durant, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
Wizards making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Bobby Portis.
Wizards leading by 8. And here's Nurkic. Passes it to Portis. Wade outside. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And Nurkic finishes inside.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trading big and still giving up second chance opportunity.
Yeah, I think he senses a team on the ropes, and he's looking to put them away. Killer instinct is shining through once again.
There's a good screen. Smith the pass to Withy. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Celtics have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw, no good. So for the Wizards, Norman Powell checked in for Hayward. Gary Harris comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Sessions. The Celtics also changing it up. Olynyk comes in for Green, and it's Chalmers in for Ish Smith. And he sinks the second. Wizards leading by 9. Nurkic a screen on Chalmers. Dishes to Powell. Shoots. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Powell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Celtics trail by 11. Calderon with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Chalmers kicks to Withy. Clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by Harris. Wizards leading by 11. Pass to Powell. On the way, Harris. guarded by Calderon. Here's Nurkic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Washington, Yusuf Nurkic at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Free throw good. Nurkic. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Celtics trail by 13. Now, here's Chalmers. Durant up top. Back to Chalmers. Screen by Olynyk. Boston again missing. And Bayless kicks to Harris. And there's the feed to Bayless. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon.
Looked like it might drop for him, and you know, that has to frustrate him just a bit. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor.
And Chalmers kicks to Durant. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they've played an uneven brand of basketball, but he's scorching the nets.
Nurkic kicks to Harris. The 10-footer. Good on the jump shot. Celtics trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kicks to Durant. Olynyk in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Portis. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Calderon dishes to Chalmers. Here's Withy. He kicks to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Portis.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And Bayless kicks to Powell. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Withy's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Durant for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant. Wizards leading by 13. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now Harris. Back to Bayless. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. Second chance shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Olynyk. The Wizards have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Washington, Yusuf Nurkic at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Calderon passes to Durant. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Chalmers has got 7 points in the game. Bayless. That shot misses. And we've reached half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. And guys, for the Wizards, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the series. And taking a look at the Wizards. And time now to send you back.
Welcome back, folks. A lot to see in that shot from high above Washington, the capital, the Supreme. Court, the Lincoln Memorial. That is one heck of a view. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. You look at Patrick Patterson, he's really playing well.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
Yeah, for the most part, he took only good shots. And given his success, they may want him to be a bit more aggressive in the second half.
Sessions out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Hayward. Then there's Patrick Patterson. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the room for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Dwight Howard to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Wizards have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Celtics trail by 12. It's stolen by Sessions. And Sessions with a clear path to the hoop. Comes up empty down low. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Bradley's got his second basket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Sessions dishes to Hayward. Howard with a screen on Durant. Back to Sessions from outside the arc. Here's Howard. That's good again. His seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Great hustle on this way, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Smith kicks to Bradley. Screen by Cousins. He feeds it to Durant. And Hayward with the block. There's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Wizards leading by 12. To the paint. Durant with the steal. The pass to Cousins. A three-pointer, no good. Washington has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hayward on the wing. On the corner. They get it again.
And they're forcing the ball inside. It's working like a shot.
Celtics trail by 14. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Screen by Cousins. There's the triple. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Smith. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wade kicks to Sessions. The dish to Patterson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one. He's missed 2.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 12. From about 16, makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Pass to Hayward. Patterson setting the pick for Hayward. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Sessions.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Started.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Sessions kicks to Howard. Feeds it to Patterson. Releases from 15, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Patterson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. It's Durant on the wing, wide open. Madison and Smith with the assist that time. And that's 21 points for Kevin Durant.
That's just terrific team basketball leading to a bucket. Great feed, better finish.
Howard can't hit.
Yeah, terrific all-around effort from the defense. They were not going to let him finish over them.
In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Bradley. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And if that doesn't get too fired up, guys, nothing will.
They just need the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself, he converted in a big way.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Been the story all too often for them today. Too disorganized, not playing cohesive basketball at all.
13 feet away. And dishes it off the right side of the rim.
He wasn't expecting to be smothered like that. Excellent work by the D.
Hayward from outside. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
If he were shooting a bit better tonight, they'd be much further ahead in the scoreboard.
And good that time. Durant's got 23 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Sessions. 9 points in the game so far. Screened by Howard. Back to Sessions. Puts up a three. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, his shots a little off, but they're out in front because other guys are stepping up.
Smith gives to Cousins. And stolen by Patterson. He dishes it to Sessions. Hayward on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. This is it to Sessions. Patterson a screen on Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And Sessions kicks to Patterson. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Durant. Here's Smith. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Hayward can't hit.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
Smith outside. High post Cousins. Rebounded by the Wizards. Patterson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Dishes it to Sessions. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Cousins. Green passes to Cousins. Back to Green. The feed now to Bradley. Screen by Cousins. Over in the corner, Green. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Green's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Group getting ready to come in for Washington. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Patterson. Norman Powell comes in for Gordon Hayward. Gary Harris is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Sessions. And then for Boston, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Green. Calderon comes in for Avery Bradley. And it's Chalmers in for Ish Smith. Howard. And another miss by Washington. Celtics trail by 7. On to the right wing. Calderon after 2. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, in most situations, coach is okay with him taking that shot, even if it doesn't go in.
Screen by Nurkic. Bayless dishes to Powell. To the paint. Here's Howard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that's just super strength there by Howard. So good at connecting on these shots despite the contact.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Washington. Free throw no good for Howard. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And Chalmers kicks to Cousins. By a winner. Outside Durant. Can't hit that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They're led by as many as 14 points. Kicks it to Bayless. From downtown. And that's now 7 points for Gary Harris.
You know, they stepped slow on the defensive end, and it cost them 3 points. Bad decision.
Screen by Olynykk. Chalmers pass to Olynykk. Here's Cousins. That one doesn't go. Excellent D from Howard.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Harris dishes to Nurkic. He doesn't hit that one.
Just getting a hand in the face makes all the difference. That was the case there.
Chalmers with it. He has 7. here's Calderon. Clock at 6. Screen by Olynyk. And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Bayless. He kicks it to Hayward. Back to Bayless. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. Now Calderon. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one, good.
Boy, the feed inside has got to be perfectly placed. It nets him 2 points. That's nicely done.
And here is Bayless. Hayward right side. Lots of room. And the shot goes down. Hayward's got 7 points. Celtics trail by 10. Chalmers with it. Calderon kicks to Cousins. Lets it go from 11. Washington with the rebound. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Boston's won 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's Calderon. He feeds it to Olynyk, 18 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Olynyk's got his second bucket. Wizards leading by 11. Here's Bayless. Hayward left side. Screen by Howard. Back to Bayless. The tray. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's Cousins. And again, it's Boston converting.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Impossible to block that shot with the size difference. He had a very good look at the rim.
Screen by Howard. Bayless the pass to Hayward. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gordon Hayward at the line for 2.
The free throw drops by Hayward. Rookies check in for Boston. Avery Bradley comes in for Jose Calderon. Hayward hits them both. 41 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Bayless. Down low. Deflects the pass. Harris against Bradley. Harris kicks to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Hayward from outside. Washington gets it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
The 3 from Bradley. No good that time. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Pace of play is a big part of tonight, okay?
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. On the floor for Boston, they've got Withy. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Bradley. Then there's Ish Smith, and it's Chalmers in at the 2-guard spot. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Chalmers. And there's the pass to Olynyk. Back to Chalmers. Yep, it counts. Wizards leading by 15. And here's Sessions. Wade outside for the three. The rebound by Withy. Withy's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Chalmers for three. No good. And it's Washington the other way. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Nurkic with it. There's the dish to Patterson. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Chalmers. High, arcing shot. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Patterson dishes to Wade. Back to Patterson to the left side wing. And that one's good. Sessions.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sessions against Smith. Pass to Olynyk. Plenty of space. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Just needs to take his time there. He had all the space in the world to shoot.
Sessions passes to Harris. Patterson, the screen. And Sessions kicks to Patterson. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Olynyk's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Withy. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changed his out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Wade kicks to Sessions. A three-pointer is right on target. Sessions has got 9 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Olynyk. It's out the key. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's foul number 2 for him. Austin making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jeff Withy. And Durant subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Outside Durant. Lets it go with the three. Kept alive by Boston. Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Celtics. Ishton. 2 shots.
He drove good, Smith. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Washington leading now by 18. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Shot from the inbound. That misses off the back. Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Wizards lead by 20.
Yeah, that's a case where they're really in sync on that bucket with the lead pass, hitting him in stride, on time and on target.
Smith kicks to Durant. Feeds it to Olynyk. 14 feet away. He squares up and sinks it.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And Sessions kicks to Wade. Back to Sessions. Nice ball movement by Washington. Charity stripe shot, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by Patterson. Patterson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, because of the size difference, that's probably not the one-on-one matchup they'd like to go to very often, but it worked that time.
Bradley can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 20. Harris dishes to Sessions. Screen by Nurkic. Unloads from 13. Launches it. They get the rebound. And no good.
You know, despite his cold shooting, his team is still winning.
Smith kicks to Durant. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And now it's 27 points for Kevin Durant.
Beautiful mid-range jumper. Just knows how to use his size advantage to get that shot off.
Harris passes to Sessions. Jacks up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Olynyk's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For the 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 16 points here in the second half. Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here is Sessions. In the corner, it's Harris. Harris missing again. Now Durant. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, very effective possession. You won't miss too many shots from that close range.
Passes to Nurkic. He dishes it to Patterson. And another miss by Washington.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
Yeah, he's reliable on defense. Doesn't allow a shooter any separation to get comfortable.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Washington making some changes. Howard's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for Gary Harris. And that one falls for Olynyk. Washington leading now by 10. And Sessions kicks to Hayward. No good again that time. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Here's Bradley. Good. Here's Green picking up the assist.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Patterson, the screen. Wade dishes to Hayward. Again, the miss by Hayward.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. He's up off the 3.
Washington shooting in this game 45%. Pass to Sessions. Dishes it to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they got today?
Too many. Simple as that. Their defensive weaknesses are being exposed right now.
Olynyk being hit. And Washington has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wade passes to Sessions. Back to Wade. To the paint. Olynyk with the steal. Howard with the steal. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Olynyk.
And this is where Howard does the most damage, especially how he gets these calls.
The first free throw is good. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Olynyk. Howard hits them both. It's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Smith. Green with a screen on Sessions. Smith kicks to Cousins. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Cousins has got 22 points.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
No, you can't. That's just asking for trouble.
Lead up top, guarded by Bradley. Hayward against Durant. Hayward goes in, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics trail by 10. Smith with it. The feed to Bradley. Out left to the wing. Cousins against Patterson. That's short off the rim.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
Boy, if you're going to challenge him in the lane, you better go strong.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Smith dishes to Green. Kicks to Cousins. Here's Smith. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, kept the possession alive with the offensive rebound. You have to love the effort and getting the putback opportunity.
To the inside, Howard throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Cousins, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Celtics. Free throw no good for Howard. Celtics trail by 13. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Called time to just let them get their legs back under it.
Go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, David. Smith, the pass to Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Durant kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Olynyk. Bradley dishes to Olynyk. Durant for three. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Sessions. Hayward on the wing. Sessions passes to Wade. Here's Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist here tonight. Smith outside. Green kicks to Olynyk. Lets it go from 11, and sent back by Howard. There's 1:54 left in the game. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Howard. Beyond the arc. kept alive. He gets it to Wade. Anderson's on the pick for Sessions. Screen by Howard. Back to Wade. Another shot. Another one falls for Washington.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Wizards.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Howard.
But what a role he played in carving space and securing rebounds. That really helped propel his team defensively and offensively.
Smith kicks to Green. There's the pass to Brent. The three ball. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now here's Sessions. Now the dish to Hayward. No good off the front iron. And here's Boston. 17-point game. Durant dishes to Smith. Pass to Brent. Here's Olynyk. Offline with his three. Wade outside. And so it's Washington easy.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson. Dwight Howard. The postseason is still